Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today I'm going to be working on the Transformers Optimus Prime released by DeAgostini, shipped by Fanhome, issue 30. In issue 30 there is a lot of little parts, but these little parts are a lot of details, and it looks like this is actually going to be a pretty busy stage because we work on both sides of the pelvis and the mid torso. So let me go ahead and get the parts open and we'll take a look at them. And the only screws that are in here are 3 MP screws. And they have flanges on them. Didn't put the screw away from the last video. Let's see, MP, do I have a bin? I do have a bin for MP. So let me put the spare one away. I couldn't find the screws almost for a minute there. Okay, it's going to work out that I grab the two that I'm going to use first, and then put the spare away. I don't know why I keep the spares. You never use them. I end up either throwing them away or sometimes using them as weight in airplane models. So we've got right and left support of the center torso. These are pelvis details. Some more little detail parts here. And the screws. So let's go ahead and start building. Okay, so it says to grab this one first. What you're going to do is you're going to flip it over, and there's a gap right there that you're going to be putting this part into. Double checking. Just want to make sure these look almost identical, but they aren't. Okay, so D, which is the one I need, has the bigger tab. Right there you can see a bigger tab, smaller tab. This one is the one I need. Go ahead and grab the screw, put it in here, and since it is a flange screw, which I'll show you in a second, and I cross-threaded it a hair, so let me back it out and go back in there. See, far enough so the piece enters the notch on the left side. So let's see, is it going to, it's still loose. I will tell you, it is painful actually on the hand to do that. And you can see here, that screw is all the way down. So it now fits in there snugly. Maybe too snugly, but you hear it popped in. And that's why you need the larger tab right there. So we do the same thing on the other side. Flip it over. Almost the same thing, almost screwed that up. So on this side instead, you've got the slot there, the key there. That's where this tab is going to go. It goes on here, in here like this. And then you throw it across the room. Not actually across the room, but I was holding it in there and it popped out. It's going in there like that. And then you want to put a screw in there. You got to put a screw in there from here. Come on. So let me see if I can get that. Let me get it started and then I'll show it a little bit better because it is playing. it's being a little bit difficult to get in there. I keep dropping the part, and I would hate to have the tile monster, which has to be a tile monster in here since I don't have carpet. I don't want the tile monster to get a hold of the part. So slide that in there. See if I can. And of course, it's falling off this screwdriver. Matter of fact, let me grab this one instead. Grab the bigger screwdriver. It should hold this screw a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Oops. Started to thread it, and then it lost control. This is a royal pain in the tuchus. Okay, that is tight in there. And you can see it's now, the tab is down in this slot. The screw is in there in the hole, and it's not going anywhere. I think that's, yeah, that is all that we have to do with those two. Now we take, just looking, this one. Let's see, 30F. Is this one. 30A is this one. So we turn this over, or no, we don't turn it over. Okay, so there's a pin, 2 pinholes out here on the outer edge. These 2 pins, come on. These 2 pins are going to go into those pinholes. Larger one on the bottom. Maybe they're going to go in there. Just looking, 30F, maybe, because that doesn't want to go in there. Does it say? Okay, snap the pins in, the holes, the right side support, they only fit in one position. And actually, I had the wrong piece. This is the one I wanted. And you can identify it by the 2 tabs here and the hole there. And here, it will actually fit into the holes like that. There's the pins. Push that in there, and then I believe this might be 30E. Not sure which one is which, but it does say they'll only fit in one way. So this should go in here like that. So that is one side. Now we got to do the exact same thing on here. Turn it over. Just making sure, just looking at it. Should be this one. Okay. Larger pin down here. Goes in there. Like that. Interesting that there's a hole inside there. And This one is going to do the same thing on this side. Didn't even notice before. There is a larger pin here, smaller pin here, or larger hole, smaller hole, larger pin and smaller hole pin. These are going to slot in here. I don't snap the part because I'm pushing it before it's ready. And it's going to look like that. So next to each other, they look like that. And then you take this part, just looking, I see 3 holes here. Okay, these bottom 2 holes are where you're going to put these 2 pins. Slide in here just like this, push it all the way home. Same thing on this side. These 2 pins going into these 2 holes, leaving the open D-shaped hole empty, or the upper D-shaped hole. Make sure everything is pushed down. And then these last 2 parts that were from stage 29, just making sure I've got the right one, they actually go into the D-shaped hole. So you got a D-shaped pin, D-shaped hole right there. That is going to push down in there like that. Do the same thing on this side. And that is what that looks like when it's done. Let me just looking at the pictures, I've done it right even. So like I said, a lot to do on this stage. At this point, this does not hook yet to the back here, but I believe eventually these 2 pieces will hook together. And that is all there is to do in stage 30. And that's also all there is to do in the current shipment. So this video may come out before the next shipment. It may not. It's 3rd of February now, so I can expect sometime early March. Hopefully I'll get more Optimus Prime parts. If not, I'll build what I got. With that, I'm going to say that's it for this video. That's it for this pack. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified of whenever I post a new video. Come on over to Hobby Time Modelers on Facebook, YouTube, and Discord. See what we're doing. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. And I'll see you on the next video.